Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Faye Shayo, Farmer Faye, your favorite Alakawe farmer, and I help students get into grad school. So please do want to subscribe to my channel and remember to click on the notification button so that when I upload my next video, you get to see that first. So today we're going to talk about the 2026 fall application season, which is going to be open very soon. I have a list here of things I really want to talk about. I want it to be brief and I want everyone to be able to follow along in all of this conversation. So the thing is, the fall 2026 is next year and it starts in August. But for you to start school, most especially in the US, in August 2026, the application season begins in August 2025, which is about a month or weeks from now. So application starts in August and most schools it ends in December, few in January, and we have lesser in February. But I would say most schools' deadline for fall 2026 application is usually November 15, December 15, January maybe 1 or 15, then we have lesser schools for February. So today I'm going to talk about 5 things you need to put in mind as you're working to stay ahead of this application season, because it is important for you to start planning now. You don't want to wait before the deadline to start planning. So the first thing is to shortlist your program. I have a long list here to guide me in my conversation. Shortlist your program, and what I mean by shortlisting your program is at this point in time you should start thinking about what program do you want to go for, which school do you want to go, where is a location, is there funding available for students. We're still going to talk in next series or later series about funding that can be available for that. Just stay glued to my channel. Faculty, and I want to know if you are a good fit for this program. These are the things you should start thinking of and preparing yourself ahead before the application season begins in August. Then the next thing is you need to start drafting your SOP or personal statements. It's never too early to start drafting your SOP, so it's a good time for you to start doing that now, which is very important. If you really want to know what SOP means, I'm going to talk more about that. But if you're looking to grad school, this is your time to talk about drafting your SOP and recommendations, your recommenders. It's important for you to let them know ahead. You don't want to start your application now and the only thing that stop you from submitting your application is your recommendation letters. So right now is for you to start reaching out to your professors from your undergrads, your co-workers that you know makes a good fit as a recommenders. If you've not been talking to your bachelor's or your undergrad professor, now is a good time for you to start saying hello sir, hello ma, I just want to say hi, I'm just checking up on you, because you need them to write recommendation for you. So this is a good time for you to start reaching out to them. And then after doing that, you need to check the test requirements. There are some schools that require you to do IELTS, which is English test. Some schools require you to do GRE. Some schools require you to do GMAT, depending on the programs you're going for. You need to know this before the application season, because these exams sometimes takes months. It takes months for you to prepare, and you need to have all of this ready before the application deadlines. So these are the things you need to know. So one thing, also you need to get organized and have a spreadsheet and to have a list of preference on what to do. But if I'm to do a recap of all the things you need to do, the first thing you need to do is know the programs you really want to apply to right now. Check their requirements. Do they require you to have an examination to be done, or you do not require any examination to be done? You need to know that. Then start drafting your SOP. reach out to your recommenders. Just have a conversation with them and build a relationship so that when you reach out for your letters, it's going to be easier and smoother. And then last thing is that you have a general checklist of things you want to do, things in the requirements. So I have like a checklist of things you have right now, things you need before the application season begins. All these are very important. And then in the next videos, we're going to talk more about things like personal statements and SOP. I talked about personal statement, but what exactly is personal statement? How do you craft your personal statement and your SOP to be like 10 over 10 or 100 over 100? Then recommendations letter and more things to come will be on my next video. But so far, I really want you to stay glued to my channel. Watch this video to the very end. I hope if you're still watching this, I'm sure you are ready to go get into grad school if you're still watching me to this very end. So, and stay glued for my next video, which will be out in a week time from now. So, love you guys. Stay tuned to my channel. Do not forget to subscribe and see you next time. Bye.